feel like Julie Garner is like our main character. First time I saw her was in the show Ozark. Great show, by the way. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Great show. The star of that show, great actor. And she's in our MCU as well with Josh Brolin, who plays Thanos. She plays the new Silver Surfer in Fantastic Four Final Steps. I did a review on that. If you have not seen it, go check that out. Shout out to Julia Garner, great actress. Love her in Ozark. She's killing it right now. So these stars are all huge. Benedict Wong, who plays Wong in Doctor Strange and plays in, Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. And, him dipping out and walking into the thing in Infinity War, we gonna blame all the events that happened in this movie on him. Because he walked in that, he created this in this universe of weapons. That's a little joke that I told my brother when we were watching the movie Weapons in theaters, that he caused all this. But anyway, so shout out to Benedict Wong. Another actor in this movie that I've been seeing a lot of, and he's a pretty good actor, is, I can't pronounce his last name, but his first name is Alden, Alden, if I'm not mistaken, Alden, or it might just be one E, but Alden. He played in Han Solo. He played the young Han Solo in the Han Solo story of Star Wars. So this guy, he's also in another fantasy big time franchise, Star Wars, while the other three characters are all in the MCU currently. Now, yes, Thanos, you're probably thinking currently Thanos is dead. Well, there's other universes now. It's a multiverse. So Thanos might still be alive. He could come back. But anyway, so another thing I'm going to go ahead and tell you about as far as the background of this movie is told from different character perspectives. It's told in a thriller sense and a mystery type thing going on here, and I love mysteries. It's really not many genres I don't like, but I do love a mystery movie. I do. And so this movie is kind of told in a detective style type noir thriller with horror elements to it. There are previous movies that used to do this type of style of movie where you have like, you follow the character story and then they kind of crash into each other, so to speak. Well, that comes from this movie called Crash, where you have different characters' perspectives being told. Now, I was told that there's a certain thing called an anthology, but I was always told, or the first time I was told what an anthology was by a person, they said it's like different stories being told in a different form, but they don't have no connection to each other. Then I was told that a certain movie was an anthology, even though all the stories end up being connected in some way or form. So I'm not exactly sure the full definition of anthology. I tried to look it up before I got on here, and it just said it was like a series of books. So I guess an anthology could have multiple different character stories being told, and they may not intertwine, they can intertwine. I'm not exactly sure. But if they can intertwine, this will be considered an anthology. Weapons. All these stories are connected. Crash was the first movie I saw. Great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen the movie Crash, check it out. It's all-star cast. We don't even got to get into that. Today we're going to focus on weapons. But all of these things, they intertwine. They have a lot going on.